Hi, happy Tuesday. I'm coming to you with a Tatum's Tuesday travel tip, and we're at the park today. And at the park, everybody knows there's tons of germs and Lord knows what, and they're not cleaned regularly. So, what I like to do preemptively before we leave the house, of course, every morning, honestly, but definitely when we leave, getting ready to leave the house, I always put the protective blend on the kids. I usually swipe the bottom of their feet and I swipe along their spine. And I like to use the pre-diluted Touch Kit protective blend item that's in there, also known as On Guard. But they like for us to use the other name, the protective blend name for it. So protective blend, of course, is exactly that. It is to support the functionings of a proper immune system and support in that aspect in case you come into contact with Lord knows what on your daily ventures. So today, of course, the park, lots of germs. So I have a tip. And you can put this in your purse, your backpack, your diaper bag, whatever it is you use and you throw all your stuff in before you leave the house. You can use a 4-ounce fine mist trigger spray bottle. That is something that you can acquire. It is glass, and that is something you can acquire at aromatools.com. And usually it's an amber color or a cobalt color. The reason for the darkened color versus clear glass is simply just because it aids in protecting the oils should it come into contact with sunlight, things like that. So it doesn't diminish the properties of said oils within that bottle. So moving right along, what I usually do is I take that 4-ounce fine mist trigger spray glass bottle, and I usually put 5 to 7 drops of the protective blend, also known as On Guard, and then I put in about sometimes 2 to 3 drops of, I sometimes add in the Melaleuca as well as lemon. I usually just do that because I like the aroma of those 3 things combined. But it also obviously boosts the additional protective properties in that bottle to ward off any other kind of germs or funk or ick that you might be coming in contact with. So then I fill the rest with distilled water, and you give it a good shimmy shake every time you go to use it, and you can spray it on your hands should you not have a public restroom around. Usually at some of these parks there are, but sometimes usually there aren't. So either way, if you're not able to get to soap and water, and even if you do get to soap and water and you can wash the funk off, I would still utilize afterwards spraying or spritzing your hands with that recipe. Again, a 4-ounce trigger spray bottle, glass bottle, 5 to 7 drops of the protective blend, and then if you want, you can add in Melaleuca and Lemon, 2 to 3 drops of each of those. And then, of course, fill the rest with distilled water and then shake it prior to use. And you can just spritz your hands and then rub them together and use a reusable cotton cloth if you have that. I always have that on me. Or if you don't, just rub your hands together and let them air dry. It's not a big deal. So that's something that'll help protect you should you come in contact with any kind of funk or ick. So everybody have a great Tuesday. I hope everybody learned a little bit of something today in ways that you can utilize oils even when you're traveling. So see you guys later. Bye.